Hello everybody and welcome back to a new video on my YouTube channel. I'm Nicholas, so today we're back with another episode of Catching Up On, the series where I catch up on K-pop. And today, to celebrate their first anniversary, we're going to be checking out 4 more songs slash music videos slash special clips slash performance clips of PIXY. And PIXY is a group that I've now wanted to dive into more in this type of environment now for a while now, as we had checked out their free comeback slash music videos beforehand in a first time reaction video. Then we had checked their debut Wings, then their first comeback Let Me Know, and then their most recent comeback Addicted. And that was awesome. Such a standout group, and I talk about it all the time. To stand out nowadays in this huge ocean of K-pop is not easy, and PIXY did it with ease. And I was really flashed back then. It was such a great concept of everything, and I'm interested to see what these 4 videos may now have in store for me. The first one is a special clip for Still With Me. Then we have a think more lyric video type of thing for Moonlight. Then we have a full-on music video for Bewitched, and then we have a performance video for Come, which is the most recent single. And most of this, the first 3 songs are all from the same album, their most recent one. And yeah, I'm excited for this. Like mentioned, the first impression of them was really good. Had been following them on social media and had checked out, like just their social media content, and they're all pretty cool, and very excited to now check out more of their music, And yeah, first one is, like mentioned, Still With Me, special music video. I think this is going to be more of a soft song now, maybe, because all 3 title tracks went into this very heavy, powerful type of direction. So let's see what these songs may now have in store for me. Let's check it out. Number 1 of 4, the special music video for Still With Me. Let's go. I think it's going to be more of a behind-the-scenes like MV, Also, yes, I haven't mentioned yet. Haircut short, I know. Hello. Piano ballad? Always open for that. Oh, she plays piano herself. Like a keyboard,
I can see your eyes.
Oh. I can hear your voice. Whoa. Sadly, don't have all the names and everything. But
you're still with me.
Oh. Whoa. Okay, did not expect to, switch up now to more of a powerful ballad. Ooh, I'm digging this. It's like a powerful ballad now, instead of a soft one. Oh my god, that sounds so pretty. The difference between the melodic sections and the talk-like flow in this type of music is actually very wholesome, seeing them in this training environment. These sound beautiful. Their singing voices are like, it shines here now way more than in the title tracks. Simply because the title tracks have this environment of being this creepy and powerful stuff. She's now noticed it's fully English too. I think it's not an English version like Bewitched will be, but I love how much we play around with the instrumental here. Oh, the best.
still with me. You're still with me.
Just I noticed though, aren't they 6? Someone's missing here, right? No, there's 6. But in between someone was missing. Oh, they're thanking their stuff. Be My Wings, such a lovely group tag too. Oh wow, this is such a wholesome music video, or like a wholesome special clip, you know, where you really can get a little glimpse behind the scenes and just see how that looks like, you know, without really feeling how it looks or how it is, you know, because it's not like a backstage clip directly, but you know, just visually, and that really added a lot to this beautiful song. Wow, like again, it's been now a while since I've listened to all the previous 3 songs, but the title tracks were all about this very epic and powerful type of delivery and concept and just everything, you know. So Still With Me now was now the first impression on them where they really were where it's supposed to be a bit softer, a bit more vocal focused, and a bit more, you know, a bit more harmonizing. And they sound absolutely beautiful. That opening section there with the I can hear your voice, that sounded magical. And we actually do have a switch up in between, where we then actually get more like of a, not really rapping, more like of a talk flow, you know, like talk vocalizing in some way, you know, but with some more attitude in there. There are different steps between the vocal colors too, you know. I think they have a cool variety when it comes to the flavor of the voices. So there's a lot of cool dynamics within the group from what I've seen thus far. But this song plays around so much also with the way we switch between the bass and just some, you know, if we add something or not, or if we leave it out, or if it's just a piano, or if we add some strings into that as well. Then we have this very epic and very cheerful finale, you know, where it gets very loud and very epic again. Such a great build up to that moment too, you know. I was really like, you know, for a moment like, what can I say now about it? You know, like when I'm trying to find the words, because this is stunning. This is stunning and 100% a song that I will immediately, once this video is done, recommend to my friend, you know. Given PIXY's new goo, you know, it's easy to miss out on stuff like this. And I remember Hot Issue, who hopefully will come back soon. They've been on hiatus in some way, like on social media, anything, so I hope everything's okay there. They also had such a magical B-side on their debut album, Hide in the Dark. That was absolutely gorgeous, and it's kind of unfortunate that a beautiful song like this that I would love to see other vocalists from bigger groups cover probably won't be seen by a lot of people, you know. And Still With Me, I would put it in the same category. Gorgeous song, beautiful vocals, lovely arrangement, like mentioned, a lot of variety in there with nothing feeling off at all. And like mentioned, this very wholesome behind the scenes like environment here. Like mentioned, not sure why one of the members was missing in between. You know, like at some point it was 5, or is she filming? Is she? I think she. No, is she? No, I don't think they would. I don't know. But you know, here there are 5 at the end. There are 6 again. So not sure why one is missing there in between. Didn't blame me out about that. But PIXY's Still With Me special music video. That was awesome. And again, I gotta make a more ballady playlist, you know, where I really put in ballads from several type of artists. This will be an addition straight away to that. Such a beautiful song, lovely message behind the two. Their English is also great. They sound just so good. What a hell of an opening to this video today. Oh man. Also, and I'll say that as well. Happy birthday to Sura, one of their members. That's also pretty cool. You know, your birthday being on the anniversary of your group. How awesome is that? Also, happy birthday to her. But yeah, what a great opening. You know, such a different side now of the girls comparison to the title tracks. Absolutely lovely. Enjoyed it a lot. Our second song / music video / special clip / performance whatnot for today is Moonlight, which is the B-side from the most recent mini album. You know, the mini albums are actually quite crazy. Like, this mini album has nine freaking sections because 2 of them are instrumentals, 2 of them are English versions. I think this is now the Korean version. You know what? The Bewitched song, on the other hand, got the English version, which is interesting. You know, why not choose either both the Korean or both the English? You know, but whatever. Like mentioned, I think this seems a bit more animated now, maybe because like Bewitched came out a week like that or after, so you know. Would be surprised if they really went full out and made like 3 big music videos, because the production, the music videos had been insane. So check that out. Let's check it out. PIXY, Moonlight music video. Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3.
Oh! We're going for animated, but love the sample. Bit bubbly, but like not too bright either. That's an interesting chorus choice. I expected something a bit more melodic, harmonizing, maybe for the second section. Oh, this has such a what's the word for it? You know, more of a lean back delivery. The moment I say that we get a loud note, but you know what I mean? I'll search for the word in a moment, but such a different vibe. But even the pre-chorus, you know, like this talk-like line here. Really expected this to be more of a melodic song, but it's really more of a talk delivery again, you know, with a very different delivery while doing so. But the beat is a vibe. This is such a cool art style though, very retro, I like it. Like one of these early 2000 games. Woo! Background vocals were sick there, but oh, now another element. The arrangement for the songs is so cool. Ooh. Producer Kevin D. Written by. This is a cool arrangement, seriously. Oh, we not even go actually full on retro in the style. That's cool. Okay, I love this arcade-like vibe that we had going on now, especially at the end. But even the entire music like makes it look like old school cartoon or like cutscenes from an early 2000s game. You know, big fan of that. Okay, PIXY's Moonlight. Honestly, the moment I hear the beat and just sound kick in, I definitely expected a different chorus, you know, I expected that to become a very melodic type of song, but it actually went more into a what's the damn word for it? Nauseous? No, nauseous is not the word. I think that's a different meaning. You know what I mean? This type of like if you're like imagine you're in the club, you know, like you had a drink or two or so maybe, and the music is playing loudly and everything, and like you feel everything around you, but not entirely fully conscious, but you're still feeling it. I don't know how to explain it better. It's what is the word for it? No, English language. Why is it so difficult? No, definitely not nauseous. No. That's not what I meant. No. But you know what I mean. Like they don't really put a lot of strength to some in the delivery and everything. You know, it's more like a you know, like a very like they sit in the back of the chair in type of deliver that, you know, very different, you know, you just don't really feel a lot of power this time, except for the ending section there where we then had a bit more powerful vocals sprinkled in. Very interesting choice, because I mentioned it was really like, oh, we're going for a very full melodic chorus, but instead we go to the moonlight, you know, a more simple chorus instead. And even the second section where I thought like, okay, now we're going all out there, was also more in that direction. Works, you know? Like mentioned, was still expecting something more harmonizing, especially after hearing how gorgeous the vocals are in that ballady type of song. But this still slaps. This is still such a cool aura to it, you know? Like mentioned, it kind of feels poppy, but way far away from generic bright pop sound. Kind of has a club sound to it, but also not. Such an interesting arrangement. Once again, Kevin D, great job with the producing here. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. Like, both visually too. MV film director, Dong Hyun Cho, silly film. Artwork by Raw Pop. So cool. Big credit to everyone involved here. The music video is very fun. You know, it's like no actual music video in the sense of you see the girls themselves, but this animated type of music video is very unique. You don't have that a lot nowadays. Very cool to watch still, especially with this very pixelated finale section to go really retro. And this song goes cool. You know, their English pronunciation again, but there must be an adjective for what I'm trying to say, you know? There's the way they deliver this. Like, again, more of a talk vocalizing rather than straight up rapping, you know? But what is this word I'm looking for? I can't think of it. But again, you know what I mean. It's more of a... It's not really chill either, you know? It's like really, you know, like, just less strength involved. Like, na-na-na-na-na. No. There must be a word for it. Maybe later when I try to go to sleep, it would pop up in my mind. I'm like, why didn't I think of that, you know? But I think you understand what I mean. But still, pre-chorus also, like I mentioned, I thought will go very melodic, but instead more of this talking. The moonlight, the moonlight, the moonlight. It's kind of a disco pop song without being full on disco. It works. Okay, never mind. The second section is actually amazing. You need it again after talking about it. The first section you mentioned with the moonlight, the moonlight is very simple, but the second section is amazing. And then that awesome bridge with the powerful vocals implemented. Moonlight is a ball. Moonlight is so much fun. You know, it's no song that extremely flashes me or anything, but it's such a fun B-side. It's so different from the other songs I've listened to as well, you know? So different compared to the title track, so different compared to Still With Me, and really feels fresh as well, you know? It's not like I listen to the song and I can't say, you know, like, oh, I've heard that before, or like, you know, I instantly can think of something else about it, you know? Maybe I've heard of something similar before, but then it was memorable enough for me to really, you know, for it to sing in my mind. PIXY's Moonlight, both visually and sonically, very fresh, very fun to watch and follow, very different, especially in comparison to the other songs. Showcase now again, like mentioned, is more talk-like delivery in a good way, and it's more, I can't think of the word, I'm so mad at myself, but this talk-like delivery worked really well for them, very enjoyable, that was a lot of fun, enjoyed a lot as well, very different compared to the opening song, but I think now we're getting the highlight. We're here with PIXY's Bewitched English version, and now with a full-on music video, you know, like a second, like, you know, like a B-side music video now as additional title track in some way, you know. This is going to be very interesting. I think this will now go back more to the title track type of sound, and I think this was also released on Halloween, you know, so I'm expecting a lot of horror influence here. Title track Bewitched speaks with it too. I'm excited. Check it out. Oh shit! Opening shot already! She looks badass. Torch, The hats. Ooh. Ooh. Again to this talk like delivery, but no, way more ominous. Yo, the outfits! What a visual difference. These two sets here, wow. Awesome pre-chorus, come on, chorus. Yo! Oh, this beat is dirty! That pretty bass there is, ooh! That transition! Oh, this beat! This beat! Ooh, this whispery delivery here! Damn! Oh, her charisma though. The hair, the attitude, ooh! Oh, that was good with the butterfly. Oh no, piano! Her hair, the styling in this. The Synthsphere! Ah! Yo, she's amazing. The girl with the short hair here, holy moly. Damn! And you want to tell me this has only 1 million views? Shut. Man. Like. Okay. The thing I'm not sure if I talked about it in the first reaction to them, where we had the 3 talent tracks, but I had no idea about All That Entertainment, you know? I can't even remember right now if they have any other artists I know in their company, you know? But the music video quality and everything from the production standpoint for these talent tracks was insane. And this again further solidifies, you know, because like mentioned, both the previous 2 songs we've checked out today, both Still With Me and Moonlight, you know, very different to what you usually see as a music video. This now again, even though it actually is more of a performance video in some way, because we majority have 2 big locations, this is visually one of my favorite music videos of 2021. Like, damn! This was like mentioned as an extra, as after the album dropped already, after the talent track dropped already. My god! It's like, that's what again where I'm saying like, man, these girls and the company, given the production value that they give them, deserve much more attention. problem obviously is this isn't everyone's thing, this isn't everyone's taste, this isn't the typical, you know, the norm, what people will usually enjoy, so it will always end up being, you know, where they won't ever be as popular or won't have this type of environment as other may have. But for me, as someone who's very good with Dreamcatcher, this type of horror heavy type of sound in both music videos as well, superior concept. Seriously, this music video was absolutely incredible, and the song is sick as F2. God damn. Again here though, we go again for more of a in between here, the whispery delivery, and also this. Still trying to think of the word for it. I'm 100% sure there's a word for it. Like, I can't really say captivating, but like hypnotizing, not either, you know, but like something in the way they talk that feels like you know, someone who's trying to lure you in with talk, like, you know. No. It's hard to describe, but I think you know what I mean. In this environment again, which is more creepy element with this in between. God damn! I want to watch this again. I want to watch this again because it's that good. Not only because I want to point out specific stuff, but also because it's just so damn good. Oh my! I mean, just look at this opening shot. Hello? Just look at this opening shot. This is so sick. The chairs, one for each member. You know, she looks so badass with the torch, with everything. This just visually so superior. You know, I just take stuff like this. I mean, as a horror fan in general, you know, who loves a lot of horror films too, I just can watch 50 music videos like that over 50 bubbly music videos, you know? This is just so entertaining and so captivating. Ah. I do wondering, is this part of the actual song? Of the audio on Spotify? Because this is such a sick intro sound already, you know? Bit gritty, yet still a bit also ominous and creepy. Wait, let me see. Bewitched English version is how long? 3:25. So I'm probably okay. That would be sick. Like this somewhat playful and, you know, intimidating. You know, piano can't be intimidating, but this is a more brighter tone. We're like, you know, bright piano. When does bright piano sound intimidating? You know, like the more deeper notes would be, or the deeper keys. But the combination with this gritty, somewhat built up, crawling to you like sound is just so atmosphere setting. That's so good. And all the shot, look at the outfits, you know, gives me kind of la-di-da flashbacks, you know, the full leather look. But their facial expressions, they look so fierce, you know. Oh. Such a... But her hair though. Her hair too. This styling here. But here we can already talk about it. This... I'm still trying to think of the word. I'm so mad. But it's such a slow-paced build-up here now, you know? It's, again, more of a talking, like, vocalizing, you know? No real melody, you know? Not like a typical melody like here in other songs, you know? It's not really melodic, at least this section. It's really atmospheric. It's ominous. It's so intimidating in some way, but also just so cool. And visually, it just follows up with that. This set here is so sick, you know? This blue smoke in the background. This sick, big black thing they're standing on with these sandy hills behind them and these sick styling. Man. What a switch up though. Like, from so dark we go to so bright, you know. Now they set in daylight basically, with these sick awesome red outfits. Visually this music video is in some ways simple because it is basically just two locations some way, but the camera and movement and everything made everything out of it. It's so cool to watch. Who are you though? Is it Sir? Such a great pre-chorus. Now more melodic, now more vocal focused. I wanted to take a moment because I really want to check quickly who that is. But this pre-chorus is great, you know. After this very slow and atmospheric first section, we do the switch a bit in music video, start the pre-chorus and build up so well, you know. So the typical pre-chorus with drums and everything hyping up, but it's in this more electronic section, it works itself up so well. The pre-chorus is on point. Is it Sua? Who has the short hair? Who has the short hair here? Because her charisma on this is absolutely insane. When I type in PIXY short hair, I get like Katy Perry and whatnot. What the hell? Ah! What is her name? Not Jungji! That's what I mean with new girl groups, you know? PIXY short hair K-pop, what am I getting? Jungjion, 15 female idols to prove short hair works, and... I want to have that critical right now, because I especially want to point out her, you know? Everyone is cool and everything, but she's really shining here. Was it Dia? Maybe Lola? Oh, freaking Wi-Fi. But here comes now this section, which is so unique and something I don't think you've ever seen in another group. You know, like this type of sound. You know, this. I've heard that before, but more in a, you know, more normal voice tone. Here it really plays into the entire atmosphere and creepiness, and it's so cool. Dia. That's Dia, main dancer and lead vocalist. Her charisma on this is outstanding, you know, like, the moment she comes on screen, you're glued to her. Such a great performance, but this transition now from pre-chorus to chorus is mesmerizing. Both sonically, but especially visually, because look at that freaking choreo. They holy moly. They literally take... Do you know how freaking hard that is to do? Taking away all the support from the arms and basically really just having your own knees bent away. Like, my kneecap would spring out if I tried to do that. You know, my knees too effed up for that. But then putting all the weight on the neck and so on. That is such a stunning combination of both this sound effect and the choreo alongside with it. That is absolutely wow. And then this ad-lib. You know, we go now into this very, again, captivating, gritty electronic sound, you know, kind of has a club feeling to it without being straight up party sound, you know. It feels ominous, it feels dark, it feels horror, but still also just so fun in some way, you know. They just know how to like the arrangement here. The arrangement it works so well, you know. It is so different from usual K-pop, but still feels K-pop. That's amazing. I wanted to hear the ad-lib again. Nicholas, come on, what are you doing? I can gladly watch this again. These girls need more attention, seriously. Her voice. Then this second section with this absolutely gorgeous electronic melody. This transition, short little break moment basically with silence, and then we get, like mentioned, Dia in the center. We are like, with the sick camera effect too, or like visual effect with the butterfly. God damn. Now the gritty bass is here. Gives up way more tempo, no very different sound compared to the first verse. We now have this whispering and coughing like in the background too. It's so different, but still so good. Now, here we now with the piano in, very subtle but it's there. The pre-chorus melody is lovely. Mario! That was the fire too! Yo, this is everything! Seriously! I keep my focus. That's so catchy as well! It's catchy, it's unique, it's like... Did you hear this transition of the piano? No, no, no. This again something I can say. Talked about in previous releases, previous videos were checked out release from 2021, now January, February, where I'm like, I could have never done a favorite video, you know, like top 10 songs or music videos of the year type of video, not only because I've missed out on so much stuff, but also because there was just so much good stuff and so much stuff I had not checked out yet that I would have had to add to the list. And Bewitched is 100% one of my favorite music videos of 2021. And the song also is giving me all the good feelings right now. My lord, this transition into the bridge is holy. And this section, what I meant with Nia, absolutely amazing. Her hair too, though. She looks so pretty. They look so stunning. This styling. Then the sick group shouting section, where the PIXY? And now here again to this more creepy edited voice section before we get to the final job. Now we add the retro synth sounds. It's the amazing vocal on top of that. I'm sure. I said it like this. I said it before. I have been following them on social media and everything, you know, after that video. But the free title tracks and everything were already fantastic and all that stuff, you know. But like, if I wasn't it back then already, you know, like I don't think I officially said. I'm not sure if I said it officially in the music in the video or in the reaction. I don't know anymore. But I'm officially considering myself a WIXY after this. I think WIXY is the fandom, right? Because this is, holy moly, this is actually, my god. Again, for me, like I always consider myself, I think I can already consider myself a stan when I just actively listen to a group and like follow them. You know, I think that's where I always like, you know, not just a fan, but that's the thing, you know, like I react to a lot of groups on here, but there are also some groups where I'm like, you know, I check out their music and react to it, but like I don't follow everyone or like follow every single thing they do, you know. Like if you would consider standing someone the moment you buy something from them, then I couldn't even consider myself an insomnia because I haven't bought any Dreamcatcher merch yet or anything like that, you know. So I'm always a bit more lighter with that type of definition. When can you self-consider stan, all that kind of stuff. But like, I was a big fan after these first 3 music videos where I'm like, hey, I can't wait to see what they're doing next. After this, their comic is one of my most anticipated into the upcoming time. Holy moly. Bewitched English version music video, both the song and the music video, absolute insane. Wow. Like, give me PIXY Extreme Catcher, please. Thank you. Just give me that collaboration, please. That was absolutely insane. That was absolutely mind-blowing. And we're not done yet. We still have one more song to go for, which I think will now be a bit more lighthearted, a bit more different, which is PIXY's Call Me, which was their most recent release. I wouldn't really consider it a big comeback, you know, more like a single in between, you know. I don't know. I think it wasn't promoted on music shows and all that stuff either. So this is more like a side thing, you know. Would be hard to follow Bewitched now, I'll be honest about that, but excited to see what that has in store for me, if it may be different concept, dynamic, and everything. Let's check it out. PIXY, Call Me. Performance MV, yeah, that's going to be a bit different. Oh, this already sounds the most playful in some way. Like, very bright and very cutesy.
Baby, I'm nervous. 날 꽉 안아줘. 그렇게 넌지시. 넌 내게 말해줘. Boy, all I wanna do.
Oh.
Spend a night, baby, with you.
Oh, lyrics though, okay.
넌 그대로 내게 멈춰. 맘에 없는 말은 안 해. 내게 보여줄게 넘쳐. Baby, 넌 그대로 내게 와줘.
Tia is insane. Her face expression, charisma are wow. Pre-chorus though. Oh, a lengthy pre-chorus. Now another section. Oh no, never mind. I think this is the chorus now, right? Oh, very subtle transition. Wait, never mind. This is the pre-chorus. Oh, there was such a cool moment. I was like, oh, okay, this is the chorus now, but never mind. It's so different now. That's what I mean, you know what I love so much about Dreamcatcher 2? Having these heavy, dark title tracks, but stuff like this as B-sides, and it suits them. I'm like an ice cream? Oh, cool flow there, like the... Diado, what the hell? Yeah, the flow here is so killer too. They can do vocals, they are insane performers, the flow is fun. Stand these girls! I think we're now doing a shorter chorus though, right? A pre-chorus? Okay, never mind. I think you can call the first half of the chorus and then the call me stuff the second half. But it still feels like a pre-chorus now here in the background, you know what I mean? This is so catchy though. Like na 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 na, hey, na 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 na. Never mind, this is not the second section. Okay, we have such a lengthy pre-chorus and a lengthy chorus. This booyah booyah booyah, hey. Background vocals. She's so cute though, after the orange on her. Like with such a photo going on, you can barely see it, but... Oh, goats! Booyah, 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 hey! This is so catchy! Hey! Who? Seriously, who produced this? Kevin D, you're a legend! What the hell? Seriously, like everyone involved here again, give yourself a pat on the back. Seriously, I'm so fascinated by this entire project. Because again, I don't know all that entertainment that well and everything. Where like, you know, before the first music video reaction already, or like the first 3, I wasn't sure what to expect because I have no clue about the company. But thus far, everything PIXY's done, I still think have like 3 more B-sides or so to check out. I think I will do that on my own. I don't think this will really be necessary for another video. Or maybe, who knows, I'll see about that. But everything I've seen now from PIXY thus far, you know, I think they've done a lot of special clips and everything as well. The company and the producers are doing such a fantastic job with them. Because again, they have such a standout concept and like both visually and sound wise for the big releases, for the big title tracks and everything. Still have some very different concepts in the B-sides, and now for this little extra single as well. So different compared to all other songs I've listened to from them thus far. Not sure how the few ones from their first mini album will be like, but would be surprised because they're also very different. But like, this is so fun. You know, such a lengthy, full, melodic song. Because that's again what I said about some of the previous songs, you know. While we did have some cool melodies in there, the songs were definitely more about the atmosphere, more about this talk-like delivery, you know. Call Me had some fantastic flow in between. That was just a lot of fun to follow. The song is very long too, I just see. Is this song like nearly 4 minutes? Like we have a bit of intro, I think, but how long is it? Let me check quick. 3:55. Such a long song, you know. You know, that's the thing though. I think it being that long is actually great, you know, because I notice so often nowadays that so many songs end way too soon or feel like crammed into just being a bit around 3 minutes or so because they don't want songs end up being too long. But the length here, it just flies by, you know, because we have such a lengthy pre-chorus where we're first like, okay, are we going for a second pre-chorus? Or like a second section for the pre-chorus? Or maybe not, it already feels kind of like a chorus, but oh, never mind, we have the build-up drums in the background, then we get to this catchy first section with the like you. I can immediately do it along. I've listened to the song once and I already have that thing stuck in my mind. Then we have the more melodic section in the second half of the chorus, where we then add the first stuff from the first section again to the final of the second section. We have a 2-section pre-chorus and chorus. Do it 3 times, and it doesn't feel boring. You know, it's a 4-minute song. It just flies by. It's just so fun, and I can again just credit the producer team here. They showcase the girls very well. We can see they're flowing. You know, they have cool flow. They have cool pronunciation. You know, I think their English is quite good. This was also just way more playful, both lyrically and sound-wise, you know, which is like just such a different concept considering compared to the title tracks and everything. But it still feels very natural to them. You know, the melodic sections are awesome. We have some vocal showcase in between. The answer is the producer team, right? The answer is doing an amazing job in showcasing the girls. I think they went out the producers for all the songs they've done. Not 100% sure, but I think like we had it early already. So all of the entertainment is doing an amazing job in presenting the girls, both production-wise, in the visual department and sound department. I think everybody has something that makes them stand out in some way, and you just have everything in there, you know. Every song has their different flavor. You know, the title tracks definitely had a similar formula, which is okay. I think that's totally fine to have your signature sound for the big releases and then do different stuff like we've now seen for these little singles and B-sides. So I can really just again say these girls need more attention. Stand these girls. The talent is clearly there. The company clearly cares. You know, they're getting special clips. They now already had within their, like, now this is their first anniversary. We had a debut and 2 comebacks already. Now, I think 6-7 pieces or so. I will keep my eye on them. I'm so excited to see what PIXY will do in 2022. So excited for that. And I'm just so happy to see how many great groups there are at the moment, you know. Obviously we have the big ones like Blackpink, even though you barely see them, you know. Twice, Red Velvet, aespa, ITZY and all that stuff. We then also have more of these medium groups, you know, like even never mind, I think you can consider G-Idol pretty big at the moment too. We have My Dreamcatcher, we have A-Pink and everything, Mamamoo, all that stuff, but we also have these lesser known and more new girl groups. Okay, Weekly had a big hit, but they're still more unknown in some way. And I like PIXY and Billy, Stacy and everything. Stacy's also not new anymore, but like we have so many amazing girl groups at the moment, from new girl to somewhat known to very popular to biggest and everything, and it just makes me so happy to see how much variety and how much K-pop remains to offer. PIXY's Call Me, so fun, so playful, so different compared to the songs I've listened to from them thus far. Therefore, wrapping up now my catching up on PIXY first anniversary edition. I've had so much fun with all the songs and clips and everything here today. would consider myself 100% a stan now after this. Like I mentioned, I did follow them on social media, everything already, but like I can now really say there's just so much awesome stuff here. You gotta consider myself a stan. Can't wait for the next comeback. Had so much fun with this, enjoyed this a lot, and I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. If you did, gladly leave a like down below to show me that you did. What are your thoughts on the 4 songs we checked out today? Which part is your favorite? Which music video is your favorite? Did you lose your mind as much as I did for Bewitched? Tell me all thoughts about it down below in the comments as well. And as always, if you enjoy what I'm doing, if you want to support me, you can gladly leave a sub as well or support on Patreon. It would help me a lot. We will see each other again, hopefully soon with their comeback. Like, the next few months are girl-group-wise mind-blowing, you know, like we have G-Idol, we have PIXY, we have Twice, we have Red Velvet, we have Dreamcatcher, like, holy moly, weekly too. It's absolutely stacked right now, but hopefully they will come back soon as well, because even though in between all these groups, there are a gem that shines within there that I will be really excited to check out yet again. And yeah, we'll see if maybe I will react to the remaining B-sides they have over. Depends on how many of you want to see that. I will see about it. And otherwise, like mentioned, I have a lot of other great K-pop content coming up. So for whatever content you may be interested in, for whatever content you may want to in for, obviously get soon on this channel. Stay safe, have fun, happy, have a good time, have a great day, and see you again with more PIXY or K-pop reactions. Thanks for watching.